Welcome to the second hour of This Morning. Here are today's headlines. The Seoul Metropolitan Government will reduce operations for intra-city buses during night hours after 9 p.m. starting today as a part of its efforts to contain the coronavirus outbreak by designating this week as a, quote, week of standstill. Services on 325 routes will be reduced by around 20%, with the exception of congested routes as well as for late-night and town shuttle buses. The city plans to notify the public about the change through digital information displays at bus stops and announcements on buses. The No1 branch of delivery company 생각대로 operating in Seoul has temporarily raised its fee by 500 won to 3,500 won per service after the government decided to enforce 2.5 level social distancing measures. The company explained that the temporary hike was inevitable in order to secure enough manpower that can handle the sudden surge in deliveries and ask for the understanding of restaurant businesses. It added that there have already been delays in deliveries recently as orders have apparently grown by over 3 times during peak hours with the resurgence in coronavirus cases. Global coronavirus infections topped 25 million as of Sunday after India added more than 78,000 cases a day earlier with nearly 850,000 deaths. India now has over 3.6 million patients with more than 64,000 deaths, and the record spike over the weekend came shortly after its government announced to ease lockdown restrictions that have been in place since late March to help with economic recovery. India is now the world's third most infected, and the U.S. remains in the lead with more than 6.1 million, followed by Brazil with 3.8 million. Finally, a Korean victim of Japan's wartime sexual slavery, Lee Mak-dal, passed away on Saturday in Busan at the age of 97. Lee was taken to a so-called comfort station for Japanese soldiers in Taiwan at the age of 17 in 1940. She reported herself as a victim to the government in 2005 and since then took part in various movements to demand an apology and compensation from the Japanese government for its wartime atrocities. Lee's death brings the number of surviving Korean wartime sexual slavery victims to 16. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS EFM. Once there, you will also get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, a change in the education sector because of the resurgence of COVID-19 cases.